The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoffs, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Commodores will kick it away to start us off. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him.
It's a seam wide open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Meadows. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To throw, it's Russell. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pulls it in, it's Meadows. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stop? Short of the first down line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick strike complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You're the better team. You're playing at home. That's the way you start a football game. Putting a drive together, getting 6 on the board, taking the lead. Nice start by this offense.
And the extra point is good. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Vanderbilt's offense has the ball for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking pool.
I think the big question then is, how's this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches and try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle with Smith. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get...
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Meadows. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. To the air on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Listen, you can't make every play. You can't cover everybody. But it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion.
Going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. Touchdown, Vandy. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on! Turning on the Jets! At the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bama!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle.
Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys. He's loose. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Barker. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. High quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Commodores! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on third down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Commodores will punt this one away. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more... Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. Back to throw, it's Russell. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Tide. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got him. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Commodores want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Looking to throw, it's Russell. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. But couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. And the Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to the well. Still running at the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Commodores come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. He's going to take off. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Defense was all over it. They know 3rd down, the quarterback could be a viable threat in the run game. Played physical, played close to the line of scrimmage, made the big stop.
Fires to the right. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Quick handoff. Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Commodores, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll try it over the left side. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And how about it? They change up the option look, run the option, but the receiver is the pitch man. And when he gets it, he does what he does best. Turn the afterburners on and takes it to the house.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Fires to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
It's complete to the left. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll go with a direct snap. Oh, to space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Russell. He's got the tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Meadows. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. Fair catch called for and made. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Barker. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, but I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're putting their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll give it to the back. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back open in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To the air, it's Russell. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he rushes it right through the upright. It's good from 59. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Arizona State is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jake Plummer, this might not be over just yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, going up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And when you're trailing by a couple possessions in the 4th quarter, you can't do much of this, much more. I mean, this offense has to find a way to attack the sidelines, the middle of the field, deep down the field. It can't be the little dink and dunk. This offense has got to find some explosive plays.
And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Going up top again. Complete downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Here's a heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no... A get the win, they are now bowl eligible. But when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff. And in that